Hey guys, Chris here. And all of last year, 2020, and the beginning of this year, 2021, there's been a lot of new retail investors or new investors overall, trying to find a different way to make good returns and quick money and all this stuff, right? And they have been very intrigued with a lot of cryptocurrencies and a lot of penny stocks. And one penny stock that has been really standing out has been Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. Now, Zomedica has launched their first and only product, Truforma, that was supposed to be a revolutionary product on March 30th. But since then, there hasn't been any real update when it comes to news or from the company or anybody on YouTube actually. So in this video, I basically want to update you guys on what exactly is going on with Zomedica from point A to point B to see if Zomedica is still a great investment to invest in. Because I know a lot of people are heavily invested into Zomedica. And I have to make sure you guys are always up to date, because as always, I'll try to give you guys the most up-to-date information I possibly can to make sure you guys are always up to date. If this is something you like and do enjoy, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. It does help me out. So without further ado, guys, let's talk about Zomedica. Zomedica right now, after hours, is trading for 94 cents, okay? This has been their past 5 trading days, and you can see that it has been going green as of late, okay? But if we take a look back, just 6 months ago, this company was trading for 14 cents, hovering around 10 cents, even a little bit below 10 cents, right? And then it reached an all-time high of around $2.70. So this attraction, this attention did come from the rumors of their Truforma launch, okay? Right now they have a market cap of $811.4 million with an average volume of 107.7 million. Okay, now when it comes to Zomedica and what type of company it is, Zomedica specializes in pets, okay? They try to better the health of their animals, okay? This is not the only company that actually does this, but the only thing that separates this company from the other companies is their Truforma product. Now, Truforma is a revolutionary product and it's the only product that Zomedica has out right now. Okay, now they invested so much money into this product and they've actually prepared themselves for this launch. Okay, now when it comes to Truforma, what this does, it actually helps when it comes to speed and getting results when it comes to testing out your diseases in your pets. So let's say your cat or dog are feeling a little under the weather and you take them to the vets, okay? And this Truforma product will take one small sample from your pet, put it into the machine, and within 20 to 30 minutes, you'll get results back whether or not they have some sort of disease, right? And this is really beneficial, and a lot of people actually started to hype up this product because pet testing is not something that is very easy to do, especially to do it in a fast, accurate speed like Truforma actually does. Now, like I was saying, Zomedica actually did prepare themselves very early and invested a lot of money into the launch of Truforma. One of the very first things they did that did hype up a lot of investors into buying Zomedica stock is that they appointed Robert Cohen as CEO of the company. Okay, now for many people that don't know who Robert Cohen specializes in product launches. Okay, he has helped out many different companies have multi-million and multi-billion-dollar companies, launch out their specific products. So Zomedica appointed Robert Cohen to launch Truforma. Truforma was going to be a very big next step for Zomedica. Okay, Zomedica is not a very profitable company or not a profitable company at all. So this launch is basically make or break for Zomedica overall. Okay, but that's not the only thing they did as well. Along with Robert Cohen being appointed as CEO, they also signed a distribution deal with Miller Veterinary Supply, which is one of the oldest wholesaling veterinary distributors in the United States, to help distribute Truforma. Now, this launch was supposed to be planned for March 30th. Okay, so there was a lot of hype going into March 30th and the beginning of March. But what actually happened was Zomedica sold their very first product on March 16th. They actually announced the first commercial sale of its Truforma platform. And then after March 16th, which was a very big day for Zomedica selling the first product, we haven't heard any word from them. Not from Zomedica, not from the CEOs, not from the team, not from any news, not from anybody on YouTube actually. They've only been talking about what's actually been fluctuating in the stock price. But nothing's actually happened after March 16. And that's basically why I want to make this video, because many people are invested into this company. And since reaching their all-time highs, they dropped almost 57%, which is a pretty steep drop with all the hype going around Truforma. So one of the biggest things and one of the biggest red flags for me is their launch. We haven't heard anything from it. And then they actually mentioned that Zomedica is planning to build direct sales force for Truforma, claiming that they are not happy with the distribution deal and how Truforma has been selling all across. Okay, so this does bring a lot of red flags because once their earnings comes, if Zomedica does not post pretty good numbers or decent numbers, this stock price is really going to plummet because Truforma was supposed to be this revolutionary product that was supposed to change the pet health industry, right? But if these numbers aren't what they're supposed to be or what investors are expecting, this 92-cent stock price that it has right now is not going to last very long, and it will surely plummet back to below 10 cents. Which in a way, guys, it does bring a lot of concerns for investors, especially if you are heavily invested into Zomedica. Zomedica is a pretty good company if you look at it from the outside view. They're trying to change pet health. They're trying to bring in revolutionary products. But you could be this type of company, but if your numbers don't show what's actually going on, the company won't last for too long. Again, Truforma is their only product. Look right here when it says about Truforma news, investors, and contact. All they have is Truforma. Zomedica is basically Truforma in disguise. Yes, there are a lot of people that do believe in the product, but we do not know the price, the margins of the product, what actually is going on, and the type of demand of the product, and that does bring some concerns for Zomedica long term. Now, when it comes to the stock price of Zomedica, okay, I'm gonna give you guys two different scenarios. Okay, if and when they report their earnings, if they post decent or overwhelming numbers when it comes to their Truforma, and they give us some sort of guidance to what they're going to do with the money, what they're going to do with the profits, what type of profit margins they have with their products, and if it's decent enough for us investors to keep on investing into Zomedica, I could easily see this company shooting back to $2.70, equaling out their all-time highs. Okay, now it all depends on their debt to asset ratio after that. Okay, and then if this company can actually sustain the margins long term, and how well can they improve those margins to make sure they are profiting more? Can they make Truforma cheaper for more people to actually have it? Because if it's too expensive, not every veterinary clinic is going to have a Truforma product, and that's something we want. We want Zomedica to actually have Truforma in every clinic that there is. But if there isn't, the numbers will surely show it, okay? So if it does post decent amount of numbers, I could see it go back to $2.70. If it doesn't post the numbers that we are hoping for it to be, I could see this company going well below 50 cents or maybe even 30, 20 cents. Guys, this is basically why I wanted to make this video, because there's a lot of new investors out there that are buying companies, buying penny stocks because they're the big thing right now. They see huge fluctuations in price from 6 cents to all the way to $2.70, thinking they can make a profit, thinking that investing is easy without doing their due diligence. You should always do your own research and your own due diligence, because just as fast as this price went up, it's as fast it could continue to go down. And that's something that a lot of retail investors do not understand, especially the very beginners that are just investing for only less than a month. And that is a very dangerous game, and that's how people lose money in the stock market. Zomedica was never going to be a sure thing. It was never going to be one of these companies that was going to change the world, okay? This company was always a speculative play depending on the results of Truforma, okay? So I basically just told you guys everything that's been going on from point A to point B to point B all the way to letter Z with Zomedica. All right, guys, so that's basically everything that's going on with Zomedica so far. Giving you guys all the red flags, giving you guys the pros and cons of Zomedica. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Zomedica. If you guys are going to the moon with Zomedica, or am I just simply a hater on Zomedica? Okay, so please let me know down in the comment section. As always, I will try to give you guys the most up-to-date information that I possibly can to make sure you guys are always up-to-date. If this is something you like, you do enjoy, please remember to give me a big thumbs up. It does help me out. So thank you all for watching, guys. Have a great day. See you guys next time. Salutes to you all. Peace out.